In today's media, we've all heard about artificial intelligence. Some of it's true, but much of it's exaggerated or misunderstood. And I'm here to set the record straight about AI, debunking common myths and presenting the facts. Let's dive into how AI is truly designed to enhance, not replace our creative processes and daily tasks. Join me as we explore the real impact of AI on our work and creativity. Now we're going to talk a little bit about some of the myths and facts about AI. So the first one, AI will replace all creative jobs. The reality is, AI really is designed to augment human creativity and not to replace it. From marketers and writers and communicators, these AI tools really just offer you assistance by providing, data-driven insights, automating some of your routine tasks. But they can also help you generate and brainstorm ideas, which can then be refined and then brought to life through human creativity. Another common myth: AI generated content lacks emotion and creativity. And, while AI generated content can sometimes miss the nuance and some of the emotional depth, that's what the human writers provide. Advanced models like OpenAI's GPT-4 and Anthropic's Claude, they really make it capable of producing content that will resonate with you and your audience. But the key is just in how these tools are used to really complement your creativity, particularly in creating your first draft or coming up with new content ideas that would resonate with your audience. Another common myth: implementing AI in marketing requires extensive technical knowledge. And the reality is, most of these tools, they're designed for marketers and writers. And as I mentioned before, this is one of the only tools that a lot of times you can just ask the tool how it works and it'll tell you. And really, the focus is on leveraging AI for actionable insights, content generation, task automation, and training and resources are often provided by these tool providers, and they're getting easier to use every single day. Another common myth: AI can fully automate the content creation process. The fact is that the most effective use of AI is to augment your creative process. So, for instance, it can draft content, it can conduct your research, it can suggest content strategies. But human oversight is crucial for fine tuning the messages, ensuring that your brand consistency is there, and also that it incorporates some of your strategic goals outside of the context that you're giving it inside of this one particular task. Another common myth is that AI tools are impersonal and cannot produce personalized content. And from personalized email marketing campaigns to dynamic website content, you can tailor your message to each individual user's behaviors. It can even help you brainstorm how to craft that message based off different personas. And we'll go over that in this course, and how you can make your messaging and how you communicate with both text, audio, video, and visually more effective and more impactful for your target audience. This brings us to an important concept called human in the loop. And what human in the loop is where you have different points with inside of your task, and parts of the task or the job the AI will take on, and then you are kind of guiding it along the way. So there are different touch points when you want to refine the content and give the AI guidance. This just ensures that the output is not just accurate, but also creative. It's enriched. It's contextually relevant. And humans can guide this AI to produce content that resonates, deeply with the target audience and adding unique insights, emotional depth, and cultural nuances that AI just is gonna miss. Human in the loop also ensures brand consistency. Keeping your brand voice consistent across all your content can be challenging. You can guide it and you can have it reflect on how this sounds, but at the end of the day, you'll want to have the final say. And while AI can generate content based off, data and trends, that human oversight guarantees that every piece aligns with your core values, your tone, your style guidelines, and ensures that a cohesive brand identity is kept throughout. And it also helps improve accuracy and reduce errors. Human intervention for any sort of AI driven process is crucial for fact checking, for ensuring brand consistency. These AI algorithms, while they are powerful, they still misinterpret data or context, and it can lead to inaccuracies that can be somewhat humorous, but sometimes can cause real harm to your brand and to your communications. However, humans can spot and correct these errors, and then they can refine the AI's understanding. And this enhances the overall quality and reliability of the content. And the more feedback that you give it about what words or phrases that you may not want to use as much, or certain ways that you may not want to talk about your product or service, you can add these into the context of the AI. You can train the AI, so to speak, so that this collaboration not just improves your immediate output, but it contributes to the AI's learning over time, making it just more reliable in your first drafts being more and more ready to ship. So how are
Can
you going
you
to
stay
unlock
up
the
on top of
potential
all
that AI
this?
can bring?
Well,
Because
first off,
ask
let's
AI.
face it,
If you have a
AI
subscription to
literacy is going to be a
ChatGPT or
must in the
Claude,
coming years.
or just
Answer
knowing
AI,
how
then
AI
you can simply
works
just
is
ask
going to be a
how
way
AI
to
works. As I
prevent
mentioned
you from
before,
being
this is the first
replaced by
tool in
AI.
history
That
you
you need
can
to know
ask
how
how
these
it
tools
works and how
work
any other
and how to
tool
use them
works.
effectively.
And
And
it gives you
really
a really
use them so that you
great
can
response.
understand its
So
impact, and
ask
also,
AI.
most
Also,
importantly, its
social media.
limitations and what it
Great
can and cannot
resources for
do.
keeping
How
up with
can you
the
stay
latest
up on
trends
top
and
of
what's
all this?
happening
Well,
in
first
artificial
off,
intelligence.
ask
I
AI.
myself have a
If you
YouTube
have a
channel called
subscription to
Digital at Scale, which
ChatGPT or
teaches business
Claude
leaders how to use
or
AI
Answer
in
AI,
both
then
marketing,
you can
customer
simply just
support,
ask
and
how AI
engineering.
works. As I
And I
mentioned
also have a
before,
blog
this
where
is
I
the
write
first
about
tool
different
in
use
history
cases and how me
that
and
you
my
can
customers are
ask
getting
how it
benefits
works and
of
how
using
any other
AI in our
tool
daily workflow.
works.
And
And
the
it
most
gives you a
important
really
thing that I
great
tell everyone
response.
is just
So
find
ask
out a
AI.
way you
Also,
can use
social
it
media.
daily.
As much
Great
as it's
resources
important
for
to
keeping
understand what
up
AI
with
can
the
do,
latest
it's equally
trends and what's
important to
happening
understand what it
in
cannot do.
artificial
And
intelligence.
the
I
only
myself have a
ways that
YouTube
you're
channel
going to
called
be able to
Digital at
figure out
Scale,
how
which
you can
teaches business
incorporate
leaders
it
how to use
into
AI
your
in
daily
both
workflow
marketing,
is
customer
to
support, and
just use it
engineering.
daily.
And I also have a blog where I
Maybe
write
it's just
about different use
replying to an
cases and
email.
how me
Maybe
and my
it's writing
customers
the
are getting
first draft
benefits
of
of
that
using
next
AI in our
article you
daily
want to
workflow.
write.
Maybe it's
And
helping
the most
to
important thing that I
brainstorm
tell everyone
ideas
is
for the
just
image
find
for
out
the
a
blog
way you
post.
can use
There are
it
lots
daily.
of different
As much as it's
areas
important to
of your
understand what
creative
AI can
process that you
do,
can
it's
use
equally important to
AI
understand what it
just
cannot
in a
do.
small piece,
And the
just to see
only
what it can
ways that you're
do and
going
what it's
to be able to
capable
figure
of.
out how
And that's
you
going to
can
give you more
incorporate it
ideas
into
about how you can
your
integrate
daily
it into your
workflow is
workflow.
to just use it daily. Maybe it's just replying to an email. Maybe it's writing the first draft of that next article you want to write. Maybe it's helping to brainstorm ideas for the image for the blog post. There are lots of different areas that you can use AI uh, just in a small piece, just to see what it can do and what it's capable of. And that's going to give you more ideas about how you can integrate it into your workflow. In this video, we've debunked common myths about AI, revealing how it can enhance creativity, generate insightful content, and streamline your workflow without requiring extensive technical knowledge. Remember, AI is here to augment your work, not replace it. Next up, we'll dive into the essential key terms and concepts of AI, like large language models and prompting and chatbots and fine tuning, to further empower you on your AI journey. Stay tuned.